Good morning to all of you. Most respected Pankaj T. N. Manohar sir. My respected President of the Institute, Sri Raju A. sir. Most respected Senior D. Sundar. My colleague Mr. Vijay on the dais. Council members, past presidents, members of the Chapter Management Committee, and my friends, colleagues, professional colleagues. Thank you so much for coming down. This we are having after 2 years of COVID lockdown. So this indeed is a win, or it's indeed a victory of our persistence, a victory of our conviction that we cannot be held back for so many times, so many years or so many days. I definitely not take much time because you all are here to hear our chief guest and the most respected plenary address, the chief guest. Friends, the essence of taking this topic is actually coined by Sri N. Raman. I just had really a seed in my mind. So he only coined this idea. So thank you so much, Raman sir, for guiding us. Because we only thought, we realized that how insecure, how fragile, how risky to do business in a volatile economy, a volatile macro functions. We realized it only when COVID has an onslaught. COVID had a big time impact on our economy, and not just our economy. I used to say the entire world, the entire universe was struck by an enemy is an invisible enemy, probably less than 1 mg of weight. We have never seen who this great Mr. COVID, but then he has literally stopped us. So therefore, this is just a leading indicator. You cannot expect that we are going to see the same level of activity the next year also. It is absolutely going to change. So that is what we had in our mind. So there is going to be a the changes in the business landscape. Now how we should link that, how we should handle that as a finance professional, how we should handle that is what going to be discussed. I will not explain further because Madam has actually, Ravani has incredibly explained it well, so I will not dwell on that. But then, in order to be, we have just picked up these 3-4 industries just to understand that we are one of the most important stakeholders in the economy, and we are duty bound and solemn responsibility to take care of government interest. All of us know, among all the countries in this world, India is playing a good role, a major role, and India continues to be playing a major role. Thanks to our consumption, population, at this point of time, population is going to help us. But then, we need to be more efficient, productive, and effective. Therefore, as a finance professional, where our DNA is to look into the objective way of doing things, we thought it is to be discussed from the perspective of few most important industries, which is healthcare. We have to take care of health, pharmaceuticals, and then comes we need to have food. So agri. So to have good productive agriculture, you need to have good fertilizer. No, you need to do that. And all these things function in a big and a small platform of the economy. So we have decided to discuss on large-scale industry as well as MSME. Amazing speakers are there with us. But then the entire will be wholly incomplete if we don't discuss about the technology part. So therefore, we have decided to discuss on the technology impact in 2 ways. Number one, how to use technology by a finance professional in strategic decision making. I was flabbergasted, friends, when I met all those companies in the last few months, last one month or so, the way they have inculcated technology into their system. You just cannot, all of us, we are on the same page. I'm shocked that we just cannot think of a day where we cannot fall back on technology. And the same technology, second session would be same technology, how it is going to impact us in doing business ethically. There was a time when we used to say that technology is going to take away the job of the people. it will never. Whenever there is an impact of or a more application of technology, there will be absolutely there is a use or an indulgence or a support system for finance professional, be it any profession for that matter. And when it comes to finance professional, end of the day, what we say is going to matter. We deal with numbers. So with this thought, we have approached Sri T. N. Manoharan sir. We are so fortunate that he said, I am fortunate that I am in Chennai. So basically, thank you so much, sir, for giving this occasion. And again, Sri Raman sir, he has played a major role in getting Sri Sundaram also on board. Thank you so much, sir, for coming down. I'm sure we are all going to get a wonderful learning session, as Madam said. I'll not take much time there. Thank you so much. I welcome you to 2 days of wonderful learning. I'm sure you'll have a lot of takeaways. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Now it's time to felicitate the dignitaries who have come. So my request, our President, CMP Raju ji, to felicitate CAT and Manoharan ji. Felicitate CMP Sundaram ji.